All right, let's check your enhancing analysis practice. If you took a look up top here, we know that we're trying to enhance our analysis using that level 3 thinking. We know we've done it when you have checked your work here, and you've made sure that you have what you need. So first, you're going to go through and determine the overall topic of that analysis piece that already exists. Then you're going to brainstorm how does that apply to the world around us, and finally write a sentence based on that, adding to the analysis that already exists. Here's the example that we did in our slides. So you already have that one, so we are good, okay? Down here, we're going to do number 1. So additionally, Esperanza's neighbors impact her identity by making her feel isolated. She longs for a connection and friendship with someone in her neighborhood and is put in her place when her neighbor Kathy tells her, okay, I'll be your friend, but only until next Tuesday. That's when we move away. The neighborhood is getting bad. The consequence of Kathy's words impacts Esperanza because it continues to make her feel detached from her home. Instead of bonding with her neighbors, Esperanza only finds a temporary connection with them, making her feel isolated and stifling her chance to belong. So again, really good analysis there. They have their trigger rigor word. It goes straight back to how and why this quote was selected and how and why it answers the overall prompt. What is impacting this person, right? So here, when I look at the topic, I think it's the importance of connection, right, in relation to that identity piece. I brainstormed and I said, well, people long to be connected. It's hard to be alone. Feeling isolated can be damaged. And when I looked at my analysis, I really thought that this first one matched well. So I kept what was already there, and I added a sentence this time, and I said, without connection to others, it is difficult to understand one's role and purpose, ultimately impacting identity. So I kept everything, but just kind of made that level 3. This is not about Esperanza anymore. It's not about House on Mango Street. It's, again, more general. Okay? That's that level 3 thinking. We still need to talk about Esperanza first to build up to it. Great. So let's take a look at the second one. Furthermore, Esperanza's identity is impacted negatively by her family history. When discussing where her name comes from, Esperanza expresses a hatred for her family history, noting, I would like to baptize myself under a new name, a name more like the real me, the one nobody sees. This implies that Esperanza no longer wants to be associated with a name that is connected to her family history, rather a name that better represents how she views herself. Her name holds so much of her identity, and she feels it does not fit her. She can't fully develop her identity until she finds a way for everyone to see and acknowledge her true self. Really good analysis again here, right? We have our trigger rigor word. It goes in depth as to why this is so important for Esperanza, connects back to our prompt, everything's good. To bump it up to that next level and do that level 3, we're going to now think about the topic. So for this one, I think it's the search for identity, search for true self. When I'm looking, I think here, when we look at this, we see a couple different things. Really, it's the search for identity that's important to Esperanza here. That's our topic. And when I think about what that means, I had a couple of ideas like how does this apply to our world? We can't be our true self until we define our true self. I think that's true here. Identity is influenced by many factors, but ultimately our own self, also true. And identity is defined, not innate, meaning it's one that we have to define ourselves, right? There are parts of it that are just from us, but we define it. When I looked at Esperanza's quotes here, though, I was like, okay, this one I feel like really shows what we're talking about when she talks about her name. So I'm going to now talk about that in my last sentence. So instead of keeping this last one here, I got rid of a sentence and I added my own. I'm going to read the whole analysis to make it clear. This implies that Esperanza no longer wants to be associated with a name that is connected to her family history, rather a name that better represents how she views herself. Her name holds so much of her identity, she feels it does not fit her. Although identity is influenced by many factors, it is not until one accepts their true self that their identity can be defined. So again, there are other things playing in her life, like her name and whatever, but it's her that really needs to understand what her identity means. I do not talk about Esperanza here, right? It's more of that universal implication, okay? So take a look at your own, use this kind of format and formula to help you, and happy writing.